올바른 원칙을 세우고 변함없이 지켜온 기업. 바른 원칙으로 전 세계를 향하는 기업. 고객과 함께 성장하고 아낌없이 나누는 기업. 우리는 애터미입니다. 2009년 설립 이래 지속적으로 성장하고 있는 애터미는 2020년 글로벌 매출 1조 9천억 원 달성, 글로벌 회원 1,500만 명 돌파. 고객 감동을 넘어 고객의 성공을 제1의 목표로 삼아 달려온 애터미의 노력은 오늘도 계속되고 있습니다. 좋은 품질의 제품을 합리적인 가격에 공급하는 것. 애터미의 경쟁력은 유통의 본질에 있습니다. 애터미가 창업 이래 지금까지 실천해온 절대 품질, 절대 가격의 제품 철학은 건강식품, 뷰티, 리빙, 식품, 패션, 가전 등 애터미의 모든 제품에 담겨 있습니다. 누적 매출 1조 원 돌파, 6년 연속 동종업계 매출 1위를 기록 중인 해모힘, 6개국 국제특허를 비롯해 2020년에는 녹색 제품 기술 인증 및 신기능성 발굴을 위한 조속물 보호용 특허 등을 취득하며 건강기능식품의 독보적인 역사를 쓰고 있습니다. 출시 후 매년 1,000억 원의 매출을 기록하며 업계 최고의 베스트셀러 화장품이 된 앱솔루트 셀렉티브 스킨케어. 한층 업그레이드된 소재와 기술로 재탄생한 또 하나의 명품 화장품 더 페임 역시 애터미의 제품 철학이 발현된 제품으로 소비자들로부터 꾸준한 사랑을 받고 있습니다. (2010년) 미국 법인을 시작으로 아시아, 남미, 오세아니아, 유럽 등의 17개 법인을 오픈한 애터미는 전 세계 1,500만 회원이 함께하는 글로벌 기업입니다. 애터미는 매년 꾸준한 수출 실적으로 2019년 1억 불 수출탑을 수상, 2020년 누적 수출 6억 불을 달성했습니다. 2020년에는 전 세계의 한국 소비재의 우수성을 알린 공적을 인정받아 브랜드 탑을 수상했습니다. 2020년 중국, 콜롬비아, 홍콩, 인도를 오픈했으며 향후 터키, 뉴질랜드, 영국, 브라질, 프랑스 등 5년 내 30개 법인 오픈을 준비하고 있습니다. 전 세계에서 절대 품질, 절대 가격에 부합하는 제품을 수급하여 애터미 글로벌 판매망을 통해 공급하는 글로벌 소싱 글로벌 세일즈, GS 전략을 펼치고 있습니다. 회사가 직접 세미나를 운영하고 개인의 능력과 상관없이 누구나 성공할 수 있게 해주는 애터미의 성공 시스템은 애터미만의 차별화된 성장의 원동력입니다. 온오프라인을 넘나드는 차세대 유통방송국으로 시공간을 허물어 전 세계 회원들에게 애터미의 비전을 제시하는 월드 세미나, 비즈니스와 문화를 융합한 엔터테인먼트 앤 미디어, 증강현실을 통한 제품 체험, 가상투어 등의 확장현실의 익스텐디드 리얼리티 등 애터미는 언택트 시대라는 파도를 타고 시간을 초월한 글로벌 성공 시스템의 비전을 제시합니다. 애터미는 합력사가 품질에 최선을 다할 수 있도록 납품 후 일주일 이내 현금 결제, 운영자금 무이자 지원, 공동의 품질관리 시스템 등 다양한 지원을 아끼지 않으며 이를 통해 동반 성장의 선순환 문화를 만들어 나갑니다. 나눔은 기업이 반드시 해야 할 사명입니다. 애터미는 사회 구성원 모두의 더 나은 삶을 위해 회사와 임직원, 협력사와 회원이 모두 함께 나눔을 실천하고 있습니다. 전 세계 나눔이 필요한 곳에 글로벌 법인이 하나 되어 모두의 행복을 그려나갑니다. 원칙을 지키며 새로운 유통 문화를 만들어가는 기업. 세계인의 신뢰를 받으며 글로벌로 뻗어나가는 기업. 고객 감동을 넘어 고객의 성공을 꿈꾸는 기업. 영혼을 소중히 여기는 기업. 우리는 자랑스러운 애터미입니다.
Hello everyone, welcome to Atomy UK's April one-day seminar. I'm Yasmin and I'm joined today by Harvey, who's recently joined our broadcasting division here at Atomy UK. Thank you for joining us. We're so excited to be here again and we've got lots to share with you today. Doesn't the Atomy UK set look amazing?
Yes, that's right, Yasmin, and as you may have noticed, there are a few European flags just over my shoulder. And that is because today's one-day seminar is all about Atomy's expansion into Europe and the exciting future that comes with it.
So, in today's show, we'll be joined by Managing Director of Atomy UK and Europe, Ruby McGrath, for a Q&A session on all things Europe. We'll also be showing you an exclusive interview with our UK distributor, Walker International, an interview with Starmaster Rebecca Wong, a Q&A session with Chairman Park, advice from a motivational speaker, Richard Nugent, brand new product adverts, tutorials, and more.
So it's fair enough to say that it's going to be quite the show today, so you won't want to miss it. Now, if this is the first time you've joined us for a while, don't forget you can talk to us throughout the show by writing in the comments section of the video. And we also have our team members on Kakao Talk and WeChat who are waiting and ready to answer any of the questions you might have. But now, to get us started, I am thrilled to be able to introduce Starmaster Rebecca Wong, who is here to tell us all about her Atomy journey and how she became a Starmaster in only a few years. I'm excited.
Yes, so am I.
So over to you, Rebecca.
Hello Atomy UK, this is Rebecca Wong, Star Master from Atomy Canada. Nice to see you all. And first, I would like to send you my love. It's actually quite simple. Atomy was a free registration. And because when I went to the seminar, my husband was asking me, what is this company? And he did some research and he found out that it was from Korea and it's lots of good things. They're using atomic energy technology. And he asked me, how much does it cost to be a member? And I said, free. And he go, oh yeah, then just register. And that's how everything started. Well, I actually have no network experience. In year 2015, when I started, there's not that many speakers as well. So I really value all the successful people who came to Canada to share their testimonies. And that's how I learned about Atomy Company. And as well, whatever I did, I found it helped me to better understand how a new member's mindset was. So it made me more sympathetic to how the beginning journey is for each member, because I had to do everything without any, guidance and without any previous knowledge. The three advice I would like to tell the new members is, first of all, you must know your whys. Everyone has to know why they are doing Atomy. The reason is when things are tough, that's when people give up. And once you give up, instead of achieving success, you fail to achieve success. So first is to know your why. It's super important. And secondly is to watch as many CEO videos as many times as you can, because this is the only way you can truly understand the essence of this company. And through the stubbornness of our CEO, it's trickled down into the culture of Atomy. And so it is vital that we all know what Atomy represents, and through watching our CEO videos. And third is the company motto. We must embody the company model, cherish the spirit, create the vision, follow the faith, and serve in humility. And these are the four things that we do every single day. And if you truly live this way, knowing the company model and actually acting it out, you will be successful. Wow, I'm super excited for UK. UK is so diverse, and I think you guys are going to bring so much to Atomy. And recently, I found that you have this magazine called the Pure Beauty Global Award magazine. And in this year 2020, Atomy actually had three products listed in the finalists. So the award was, I think it was the best new product, that is our Absolute Ampule, and then the best new luxe anti-aging product, and that is our Absolute Skincare Set. And the third one was the new skin and body supplement, and that is our Korean red ginseng Hongsamdan. So these three products is in the 2021 Pure Beauty Global Magazine Award. So this is phenomenal. For myself, I wish I knew how easily people can succeed in Atomy. When I started, I thought it was going to be a little bit complicated and hard, and people have a big stigma about network business. And even myself, I'm not a fan of anyone that I was introduced to in the past. So I wish for you, and I wish for myself, that I was more confident in sharing the Atomy concept, Atomy company, to more people without the hesitation. And I hope you guys will do that, because that would just speed up your success more. Don't let yourself be in the way and thinking what you knew about network business, but to open your mind and see the true essence of this company. What I found that was valuable to me is that I do have a dream. I do have a dream, and no other company was able to give me that platform. And the reason why I got really excited about this company is because I drew my life scenario out. And this I would recommend, that when you focus your energy and everything into your future self and make that your reality for you, all of your wishes can come true in Atomy. So focus on building your life scenario as much as you can, because the more vivid you have it in your mind, the faster your success will come. So thank you for having me on today. I really wish you decide on journeying with Atomy Company. Your world will be so beautiful. You're going to love all the products. You're gonna love how you're gonna transform. Everyone becomes more beautiful, more healthy. And I wish you guys all successful and become the royal swan of Atomy UK. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.
Hey everybody, I'm Yasmin. Today I'm back with another Atomy tutorial. This time, we're going to be looking at how to take great pictures for Instagram. First of all, set your scene. For this example, I'm going to be working with the Atomy Pomegranate Beauty Jelly Sticks. It contains a high concentration of ellagic acid, mainly found in numerous fruits and vegetables. First, gather all your props and materials needed. Here, we are using the Atomy Pomegranate box, numerous jelly sticks, pomegranates, leaves, and duct tape. Start off by finding a table which has a good clean background. This is crucial, as you do not want any elements to take away from your product. The cleaner the space, the more professional your photos will look. Next up is lighting. I'm using 2 tube lights. Ring lights are also amazing for taking product photos. If you don't have access to lights, find a spot where it's well lit by natural sunlight. Lighting is very important, as you want the picture to be bright and clear. Now, the placement and composition of your products are very important. You always want the product to be in the center and in the spotlight. You can then fiddle around with the placement of props and place them around the main product until it looks right. Then for Instagram, we want the square layout for pictures. Changing the settings to a square layout will help you keep the products in the set frame. You then want to take pictures straight on and place the lights so there are no dark shadowing anywhere. Here I am taking a few pictures from a few angles and lengths. It's best to take as much as possible so you have lots of options to choose from. So after editing the picture, we will have a final product that looks like this. It's bright, clean, and has substance. Thank you so much for watching. See you all soon. Goodbye.
Thank you for that, Rebecca, and what an incredible journey she's had.
She really has, and it sounds like it's going to continue.
Indeed, and I am sure that her story has inspired many of you watching at home too. And thank you, Yasmin. It's been great to see the thought process that goes into your content creation here at Atomy UK. I hope it has helped members grow their own followers and engagement too. You should have a look at my own Instagram, to be honest.
Oh, I will. Well, up next, we're going to be taking you on a little trip to UK and European logistics partner, Wolf International, who are based in Hungerford, around 70 miles from central London.
Oh yes, I love seeing the behind the scenes of Atomy's distribution. I love it even more that our products are arriving in the UK soon and they'll be ready to be ordered by our members.
I know, it's so exciting, isn't it? Well, not long now. Let's head over to Walker Distribution and hear what they have to say about the latest partnership with us.
it's a really exciting opportunity for Walker Logistics. I mean, Atomy is such a well-renowned brand sort of globally, so it's a really exciting opportunity for us. We're all about relationship building, getting to know our customers, helping them with their supply chain and grow their business, so that they can focus on their sales and growing their business and expanding into different territories and leaving the logistics and the fulfillment to us. We'd like to think that we're the experts in that side of things. So yeah, we can't wait to get started and help Atomy grow and expand internationally.
That's so fantastic to hear that, Charlie. And from our perspective, when we were choosing a logistics partner to help us fulfill into UK and Europe, it was really important that we could choose a family-based, family-orientated company, much like yourselves, who share the same values as us. And we very much look forward to a close partnership moving forwards as we begin our journey into UK, Europe and beyond. So I speak on behalf of myself and all of our Atomy members when I say that we really cannot wait to work with you guys.
Yeah, excellent. Values are something that's really important to us as a business as well. I mean, this business, Walker Logistics, was started by my father in the late 1970s, and as a family, we've grown the business organically ever since, and we're all about exactly that: building relationships, growing relationships. People do business with people at the end of the day. So, we see ourselves as an extension of your business. We've got your products, so that's really important to you guys. So yeah, we can't wait to get started and help you guys expand into the UK and further afield. Well, here at Walker Logistics, we're looking for two things really. We're looking at, one, the customer experience when they receive the product, and two, making sure that we pack it in a robust and safe way so that it survives its journey and its transit really. So, given the importance of e-commerce orders and online sales, we've got to make sure that we recreate that customer experience as if the customer was going into a shop and looking at a product and purchasing it. We've got to recreate that. So when the parcel arrives at a consumer's door, they've got that magical unboxing experience. But of course, we also have to make sure that the products survive the journey and the transit through the hub with the courier, etc. So we will look carefully at which couriers we partner with. It could be anything from Royal Mail to DPD to Hermes. We'll look at the type of products the customer is selling, and and also the sort of infill that we'd put in the box to ensure that the product is safe and arrives in the correct manner really. So it's kind of a two-part thing really, the sort of the safety and the robust nature of the transit, but also that customer experience.
I think it's so reassuring to hear that our partner puts so much detail and thought into the experience that is created for the end consumer. Being Atomy, with such a notoriously low returns rate in our industry, actually this was one of the key deciding factors. The kind of quality and care that is put into the fulfillment of our products to ensure that the Atomy members get the Atomy product in the exact condition that it is intended to be received in. So that's very, very reassuring to hear.
Oh, well, that's really good to hear. I mean, we work with a number of local packaging providers, and we can provide anything from sort of plain cardboard boxes and poly bags right through to handmade, bespoke, branded boxes with tissue papers, stickers, handwritten gift notes, anything that the customer requires really. But as you say, it's got to survive that journey. You can have the best product in the world, but if it arrives damaged, that's no good. So that's of the utmost importance to us. Yeah, absolutely we have. Our core focus here at Walker Logistics is adding value to our customer supply chain. So, whilst we don't particularly focus in one particular sector or customer or indeed product type, we have got a particular following in what I'd call the cosmetics and personal care industry. So probably working with at least a dozen cosmetics customers, all selling slightly different products, to slightly different customers, both trade and e-commerce and online. So, I say we don't specialise necessarily, but we have picked up a particular following in that sector. And I'd like to think that we've got a lot of knowledge in that area now, and we would consider ourselves one of the leaders in that arena.
I'd say that, our sector is unique, as is every single sector, in terms of the little intricacies required for product delivery. When you look at certain supplements, that need to be kept in certain environmental conditions, for example. So being able to work with a partner that has already not only had a little bit of experience but is well established in that sector, it's very reassuring for us indeed.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're on top of all those requirements, as you say, right from the storage of the products and, and the particular requirements around that, through to, the bespoke packaging and how those orders and deliveries need to look, through to, any particular complications with the actual delivery and, things that you might adhere to. So, yeah, absolutely. We're well placed to look after those requirements for you and look forward to doing so. So the main body that we're regulated by is the UKWA, which is the United Kingdom Warehousing Association, and that's sort of the general body, that logistics and haulage companies would be a member of. So that's the main sort of accreditation we have. But then it's very much customer specific and customer driven after that. So, for example, we have some ambient food and beverage customers, which meant that the warehouse needs to be organically certified by the Soil Association, which it is. And we have various other requirements for cosmetics customers, and some that are carrying electronics goods. And from a dangerous goods perspective, we adhere to all of those regulations as well. So it's very much customer driven and customer focused, really. So, I mean, we hold a range of different accreditations, and those are all managed in-house by our various different quality managers, make sure that we're hitting those regulations, and we're regularly inspected to make sure that we're adhering to all of the requirements. And it's quite exciting, actually, for us as a business. But yeah, we've got partnerships and facilities in Holland and Germany, and those arrangements that we put in place last year. Probably initially for obvious reasons, as a Brexit contingency, there was a lot of uncertainty in the industry around Brexit, whether there was going to be a deal, whether there wasn't going to be a deal. So initially that's something that we put in place as a contingency for our customers. But also from a sales and business perspective, our customers are selling products not just in the UK to mainland Europe and further afield, and they're constantly challenging us on costs and delivery times. So we looked at it a little bit from that perspective as well. So it's an exciting expansion for the business, really. As I say, got a couple of partners in Holland and one in Germany, and we've got at least a dozen or so customers with stock in those locations already, fulfilling from Holland and Germany, and it's working really well. And obviously that's something I'm sure that Atomy will be looking to focus on going forward, and we look forward to being able to help you with that as well.
Yes, certainly one of the key focuses of Atomy UK is to be the gateway to Europe and to be the springboard to Europe. So it was really crucial for us to partner with a company that was able to help us fulfill our European expansion plans. And obviously yourselves with your European warehouses, that really just ticked all of the boxes for us. We're super excited to be able to fulfill not just the UK, not just, all of the British Isles that make up this country, but also the main European landmass as well. And to be able to do that with you guys moving forwards is just wonderful, and I hope and know actually that the transition and this process will be as smooth as it could possibly be in these uncertain times.
Yeah, absolutely. It is uncertain times, as you say, but it's really exciting for you as a business as well, and for us. I mean, it opens up so many opportunities, not just for our existing customers to grow their sales, into mainland Europe and further afield, but, from us as a business perspective as well, to enter new territories and grow the business from a sales perspective as well. But yeah, we very much look forward to working with you on your expansion into Europe. At the moment, there's, as you would imagine, a lot of work going on behind the scenes. A lot of that is in the physical setup of the product. So, we'll look at the number of SKUs a customer has got, the type of the product, the size of the cartons, etc. We'll allocate an area of where we're going to store the product. That might be stored on pallets in pick faces. If it's predominantly e-commerce, it will probably be on shelving and in sort of totes and fast pick bay areas. But a lot of the work goes on behind the scenes as well. It's all the system integrations and the technical side of it. So our IT guys talking to your IT team and making sure that that's all set up and tested in a separate environment before we go live. So yeah, part of that sort of physical, allocating the account manager, them getting to know you guys and the physical product setup, but a lot of that's taking place in the background with the system as well, just linking everything up. So yeah, we're excited. There's lots of work going on, and we can't wait to go live with Atomy.
Well, it's been an absolute delight talking to you today, Charlie, and thank you for having us. And I speak on behalf of all of our members who are notoriously keen and eager to get their hands on Atomy products in Europe and UK. So I'm pretty sure you guys have been busy preparing just as much as we have, and I hope you're ready. And you know, when launch happens, we'll be raring to go.
Yeah, absolutely. We can't wait to get started. As you say, there's lots of hard work going on in the background, and yeah, we're definitely going to be ready. And yeah, we can't wait to get started. So great to see you again, and look forward to getting going.
안녕하십니까. 오늘 영국 온라인 원데이 세미나에서 환영 인사를 하게 되어 매우 기쁩니다. 저희 애터미는 2019년 한국을 시작으로 해서 10여 년간 미국, 일본, 캐나다, 싱가포르, 말레이시아 등에 진출했고, 최근에는 호주, 러시아, 중국, 인도 등 17개 지역에 성공적으로 진출하였고 또 매우 빠르게 성장하고 있습니다. 애터미는 2020년도 글로벌 매출액이 약 1조 9천억 원을 달성했고요. 코로나 팬데믹에도 불구하고 2019년 대비해서 35%나 성장을 하였습니다. 애터미는 오프라인뿐만 아니라 온라인, 언택트 시대에도 매우 경쟁력 있는 사업이라는 것을 증명하고 있습니다. 그리고 드디어 애터미가 전통의 나라, 신사의 나라, 영국에 첫 발을 내딛게 되었습니다. 영국은 제가 고등학교 시절 세계사 수업에서 배운 바로는 청교도 혁명과 명예혁명을 통해서 민주주의의 기초를 닦았고, 또 산업혁명을 통해서 전 세계 경제 시스템에 혁신을 가져왔던 해가 지지 않는 나라, 대영제국 영국입니다. 제가 2019년 5월 처음으로 런던을 방문하였습니다. 그때 마침 한국의 아이돌 그룹 BTS가 웸블리에서 공연을 앞두고 있었고요. 약 6만 개의 티켓이 순식간에 매진되었다는 얘기를 듣고 K-팝의 인기를 실감했습니다. 그리고 런던 시내 트라팔가 광장에 갔을 때 큰 광고판에 삼성 광고 영상을 보면서 한국 기업과 한국 제품이 글로벌 수준까지 올라갔다는 것을 정말 실감할 수 있었습니다. 그리고 저는 영국 프리미어 축구 팬인데요. 예전에 박지성 선수가 맨체스터 유나이티드에서 뛰었을 때는 맨유 팬이었고요. 지금은 손흥민 선수가 있는 토트넘 팬입니다. 그리고 저는 물론 스티븐 제라드, 데이비드 베컴의 팬이기도 합니다. 하루빨리 코로나가 끝나서 영국에 가서 웸블리 스타디움에서 이 환상적인 프리미어 축구를 즐기고 싶습니다. 애터미 영국 진출은 영국이 유럽 진출의 교두보가 될 거라는 교두보 역할을 할 거라는 차원에서 매우 의미가 있습니다. 영국은 세계 5위의 경제 규모를 갖고 있는 매우 영향력 있는 국가입니다. 영국은 인구 약 6,800만 명이지만 인구 5억 이상의 유럽이 애터미의 무대가 될 것입니다. 왜냐하면 애터미는 이미 전 세계를 모든 나라의 회원을 연결하는 글로벌 네트워크 비즈니스이기 때문입니다. 영국은 약 1,000만 명의 이민자들이 있습니다. 그 중에 이미 오픈한 국가들이 인도, 인구 13억의 인도, 또 인구 13억의 중국, 또 말레이시아, 싱가포르 등 많은 이민자들이 있습니다. 또 영국에는 폴란드인이 약 70만 명 정도 있는 걸로 알고 있는데요. 자, 그렇다면 아마도 폴란드 오픈이 예상보다 빨라질 수 있다고 생각합니다. 이미 작년 10월부터 우리 애터미 통합회원 사이트를 통해서 6,000명 이상의 영국 분들이 애터미 회원으로 가입을 하셨고요. 유럽 약 15개 국가에서 10,000명이 넘는 분들이 회원으로 가입이 되고 있습니다. 애터미 UK가 오픈하고 나면 아마 훨씬 더 빠른 속도로 회원이 증가될 것으로 기대하고 있습니다. 영국이 유럽에서 첫 번째 애터미 진출 국가라는 것은 영국 회원들에게 매우 좋은 기회입니다. 절대 품질, 절대 가격의 애터미 제품을 영국과 유럽 회원분들이 경험할 수 있는 기회가 곧 열리게 되는 것을 진심으로 축하드립니다. 뿐만 아니라 오늘 세미나를 통해서 애터미 사업의 비전을 알게 되는 기회가 되시길 바랍니다. 감사합니다.
First of all, thanks for that amazing message from Alex Lee, our Global Director. It's getting exciting now, isn't it?
It really is, and it's great to finally see our products in their new home. Launch is so close now, and I hope our members enjoyed listening to that interview.
So now let's find out what's coming up next.
Here is Atomy UK and Europe's Managing Director, Ruby McGrath, who's going to be telling us all about the European rollout whilst taking in the sights of beautiful setting of Ditton Manor.
That sounds amazing. After that, Avis will be telling us everything you need to know about what documentation you need for registration for the UK and Europe. But now, on to Ruby.
안녕하십니까 여러분. 이렇게 아토미 영국과 유럽에 오신 여러분을 환영할 수 있게 되어 얼마나 기쁜지 모릅니다. 아토미의 첫 유럽 진출에 이렇게 많은 분들이 열광하는 모습을 보고 얼마나 겸허하고 감동을 받는지 모릅니다. 저와 제 팀은 여러분의 열의와 기대에 힘입어 아토미가 유럽 대륙의 최상의 상품을 제공할 수 있었습니다. 저희의 유럽 확장 진출 계획의 첫 번째 나라가 바로 영국이므로 영국 저희에게 결정적인 진출지입니다. 브렉시트가 시행되고 있음에도 불구하고 영국은 여전히 글로벌 마켓플레이스에서 영향력이 있는 역할을 맡고 있으며 아토미의 글로벌 확장 계획에도 큰 영향을 줍니다. 그 이유를 말씀해드리겠습니다. 네, 물론 저희가 규모나 수익적인 면에서 중국이나 러시아 경쟁할 수 없을지 몰라도 영국 및 유럽 대륙은 그들만의 고유한 강점을 지나고 있습니다. 유럽 대륙에 있는 패션, 경제, 교육, 문화 및 예술 분야의 세계적인 리더들과 함께 아토미 영국 및 유럽 진출은 글로벌 기업으로서 입지를 강화합니다. 유럽 진출을 통해 아토미를 경쟁력 있는 세계적인 브랜드로 성장시킬 수 있습니다. 아토미 영국을 시작점으로 아토미는 유럽뿐만 아니라 전 세계적인 시민들을 함께 할 수 있는 문명의 만남을 장입니다. 이러한 문화적인 다양성을 가지고 있다고 자부할 수 있는 것을 전 세계에서 몇 없습니다. 아토미가 유럽 진출을 앞두고 있습니다. 그리고 이 모든 것이 몇 달 안에 진행될 아토미 영국 진출과 함께 시작될 것입니다. 저희는 회원분들이 네트워크를 확장할 수 있는 최고의 계획들을 제공하고자 합니다. 따라서 아토미 영국을 통해 멤버십을 얻고자 하는 유럽 거주자 여러분들의 가입을 허용하겠다는 사실은 이렇게 여러분에게 알릴 수 있게 되어 매우 기쁩니다. 유럽 본토에
지속적으로 새 지사를 개설하여 유럽에서 확장해감에 따라 멤버십도 그에 맞게 열동될 것입니다. 하지만 현재로서는 영국 및 유럽 멤버십들이 오직 애터미 영국 배급 멤버십 가입을 통하여 제품을 구하고 커미션을 받을 수 있습니다. 인증 조건에 대한 자세한 지원을 원하신다면 저의 CS팀 이메일 uk@atomy.kr로 문의해 주시기를 바랍니다. 이번 기회를 통해 다시 한번 애터미 영국과 유럽 오신 여러분 환영합니다. 여러분을 모시게 되어 열광입니다.
Oh wow, Atomy is really beautiful, and I just know that our members will love this one.
Well, we've got an exciting future ahead of us, that's for sure.
Next up, we've got our member marketing manager, Avis, who will be talking about what documentation is needed in order to register in the UK and Europe.
Yes, and then Ruby will be back to sit and talk more about Atomy's aims, hopes and goals for Europe.
Hello everyone, and welcome again to our Atomy UK European Special One-Day Seminar. We are really excited as we are getting closer to our launch. We promise it really isn't long now. Atomy UK will be responsible for members in the UK, Ireland, and also mainland Europe. These include consumer member. You have to be 18 years old or above for a consumer member, and also we will include distributor member in the UK and Europe as well. As we are getting closer to launch, we understand that many of you will be keen to collate and get all of your documentation in order to register and verify your membership quickly. So today I will share more with you about the documentation you will need to be the distributor under Atomy UK. These include UK or EU passports, UK driving license, EU identity cards, self-employment visa or family visa, and a number of others. Please note that we are not able to accept visas that have restrictions on working hours, specific employment requirements, or prohibit self-employment. You will also need to provide proof of your bank account and your tax reference number. Please be reminded the names on these documents have to be identical to the ID documents you provided. Here are the examples. For distributor members in the UK, one should provide the bank statement and the national insurance number, the NI number, for proof. For those in Europe, documents showing the international bank account number, IBAN, and tax identification number, TIN, should be provided. These verification documents will be required once the Atomy UK website is live in a few months' time. For the full list of visas we are able to accept and the financial documents you will need to provide, please visit our channel Atomy, ch.atomy.com/UK, under the section Business Resources, How To section. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us and we will be here to serve you all. Bye for now.
So Ruby, thank you for joining us today. So how excited are you that Atomy UK will be leading the European expansion?
Firstly, it's a pleasure to be here, Harvey, and to be able to speak to all of you. Being a fellow Brit myself, of course, I'm so pleased that my home country has been chosen to lead Atomy's European expansion. As I said previously, the UK still has such an important place in the global marketplace, even with Brexit. So I think we are the right choice to be able to open those gates to Europe.
Okay, so I know you told us a bit about your plans during the Dit and Manor video, but we'd love to know a bit more about the expansion and what countries are included.
Well, Atomy UK will be accepting members from all of the EEA, that's the European Economic Area, so all 30 member countries, plus the EFTA, so countries such as Iceland and Norway and Switzerland.
Oh wow, that's a lot of countries and an amazing opportunity for members to start to grow their business. Now, I know earlier on in the show you showed us around the UK warehouse. Is that where all the European products will be shipped from?
So our logistics partner, Walker Logistics, actually operates two warehouses. One in the UK, which will be servicing all of the products in the United Kingdom, and the second warehouse is actually in Europe, in the Netherlands, and that will be delivering all of our European orders.
Oh, that's brilliant. So that's staying true to the absolute quality and absolute price values then. So with our European members, do they have a different marketplace store with different pricing or?
Actually, no. Thankfully, we've made it as straightforward as possible for our members. It's literally just one marketplace, the Atomy UK marketplace, and one level pricing structure, all taxes included, all VAT included, and it's all in pounds.
Oh, great. So what about product labels? Will they differ?
We have made special European product labels, which include English and at the moment Turkish. In the future, we'll be adding French, German, Italian, looking to add those languages to the products. The product packaging has been designed to comply with European trading regulations.
Great, okay. And I know we are going to get some more information about shipping up on Channel Atomy very soon. Now, next month in our May seminar, we will be talking about Atomy UK's compensation plan. But can you tell us anything about how the commission payments work for our mainland European members?
Well, in essence, Harvey, the commission payments system for UK and Europe will be exactly the same. UK members will be paid via bank transfer in pounds, and European members will also be paid via bank transfer, but in euros.
Okay, I'm so excited to share it with you all. I know a lot of work has gone into making sure that everyone will feel motivated and happy with the compensation plan. Now, I also know that in May's one-day seminar, we'll be also talking more detail about education centres as well. Again, guys, you do not want to miss out on May's seminar, but could you share anything about that now?
Well, education centres, we are launching along with HQ a new concept of online education centres. So physical education centres will still exist, but this new concept of online education centres will exist simultaneously. Now, more on that to come later. However, I can confirm that online education centres and physical education centres will only be available to UK members.
Finally, and I promise this is the last thing that I'm going to try to get out of you, but someone told me that in May's seminar there is possibly a confirmation of the opening date.
Yes, we will be letting everyone know when we'll be launching. So don't miss out. The May seminar is on Friday, the 28th of May at 10 a.m. British Standard Time or 6 p.m. Korean Standard Time. And as you keep telling everyone, Harvey, it's going to be very exciting with everything from the compensation plan to education centres to our launch date. And I'm hoping we'll even be able to share with you some more products that will be joining the UK range shortly after launch.
Well, thank you so much for your time today, Ruby. It's been lovely chatting to you. But we look forward to speaking to you in the next seminar.
Thanks, Harvey.
Thank you so much, Ruby. It's all so exciting.
Now, we know that our members run their own business, and that means things can be a bit of a challenge from time to time. Well, in order to help you, we've got a short film coming up from author and leadership expert Richard Nugent.
Yes, Richard will be taking us through ethical thinking and what that can mean for your Atomy business.
But first, we've got some members who are almost as excited as we are to learn about the European rollout. Let's hear from them now.
Hello, Paulo Duarte from Energy Team in Portugal, Atomy. So, I'm very excited about the opening in Atomy Europa because finally me and my network contacts will be able to work in a large company with excellent products and fantastic binary plane. Okay? So, about the expansion of Atomy Europe means for all European networkers a realize of a dream with years of waiting. The beginning of a new area in the European network marketing. Okay? So, see you. Bye bye. Ciao, ciao.
Olá, sou José Lopes de Portugal. Estou bastante motivado com o aproximado da abertura da Atomy Europa. Vai ser uma excelente oportunidade de fazermos um grande negócio e utilizar produtos de grande qualidade, a preço absoluto, a qualidade absoluta. A expansão da Atomy para toda a Europa é a grande oportunidade de fazer crescer um negócio num continente com mais de 700 milhões de habitantes. Sendo este um negócio global, vamos todos ter a oportunidade de alcançarmos as nossas metas e os nossos sonhos. Atomy!
Olá, Atomy. Eu sou o Fernando Madureira e venho de Portugal. Eu estou realmente entusiasmado com a chegada da Atomy à Europa, mais concretamente a Portugal. Comecei esta aventura de trabalhar a oportunidade de negócio da Atomy há cerca de 3 a 4 meses. Nessa altura, o que eram umas promessas vestidas de vídeos e opiniões a circular nas redes sociais estão a transformar-se em certezas no nosso dia-a-dia. Brevemente teremos os nossos produtos, os tais da qualidade absoluta e preço absoluto para o nosso consumo. E em consequência disso, o negócio que temos vindo a criar arrancará com toda a força, permitindo dessa forma que milhares de pessoas como eu possam beneficiar do estilo de vida criado pelo negócio Atomy. Até já, para mim, a expansão da Atomy para a Europa significa a oportunidade de ter um negócio global de uma forma muito acessível. A estratégia que a Atomy criou de fornecedor global e vendas globais permitirá que pessoas como eu tenham a oportunidade de desenvolver o seu negócio como se de uma multinacional se tratasse, pois a expansão da Atomy vai dar-nos o apoio necessário para que nós encaremos um universo de cerca de 700 milhões de consumidores com toda a naturalidade e só tenhamos que nos focar naquilo que será o nosso trabalho, o marketing de relação. Até já!
Hi, my name is Cristiano. I'm from Portugal, city of Porto. Why I'm so excited for Atomy come to Europe? Because it's gonna be a pleasure make part of this huge team, victory team, with an excellent product, with an excellent price. Bye.
Γεια σας από Ελλάδα. Το όνομά μου είναι Χάρης Κυριακόπουλος. Θα ήθελα να ευχαριστήσω όλο το ελληνικό team για την καταπληκτική πορεία που έχουν κάνει εδώ και 3,5 μήνες. Θα ήθελα επίσης να πω ένα μεγάλο ευχαριστώ στον Τζούγια Πάρκ, τον άνθρωπο ο οποίος ξεκίνησε να μου δείχνει την ιδέα πριν 2,5 χρόνια για την παγκόσμια αγορά. 2,5 χρόνια που όμως έφτασαν πριν 3,5 μήνες να γίνουν πραγματικότητα και να ανοίξει ο ευρωπαϊκός κωδικός αλλά και ο παγκόσμιος κωδικός ώστε να μπορούν τα μέλη από την Ελλάδα και από όλο τον κόσμο να δημιουργήσουν συνεργάτες, ατόμια, καταναλωτές σε όλο τον κόσμο. Αυτό το οποίο με ενδιαφέρει είναι ότι ο στόχος ο δικός μου, ο στόχος για την ελληνική ομάδα αλλά και όχι μόνο, αλλά και τους φίλους οι οποίοι έχουν ξεκινήσει κάτω από αυτό το team είναι να δημιουργήσω πάρα πολλούς χιλιάδες sales masters σε όλο τον κόσμο. Ένα όνειρο που όμως θα γίνει πραγματικότητα γιατί με την καταπληκτική δουλειά που κάνουμε όλοι εμείς, όλη η ομάδα η ελληνική, είναι σίγουρο ότι θα πιάσει κάθε γωνιά του πλανήτη. Έτσι λοιπόν σας ευχαριστώ για άλλη μια φορά για την καταπληκτική ιδέα που μας δώσατε σε εμάς τους Έλληνες και ειδικά ο ιδρυτής ο Χάτζι Πάρ, το άτομο που ξαναλέω βλέπει πάνω από 100 χρόνια μπροστά και όχι μόνο.
Welcome to this session on ethical influencing. Now, you might ask, why is ethical influencing important to you? Well, here's the thing. I know that when people become engaged in an organization, when people believe in its philosophy, when people create a vision that they are passionate about, when they discover products that they believe in and that can help others, then they want to bring people on the journey with them. And when those people don't come on the journey with them, it can become incredibly frustrating. If this is a familiar story to you, then this session is right for you, and I'd encourage you to apply the insights and to experiment with the tools I'm going to share. I'm going to share with you 3 ethical influencing tools that I know will help people to engage in your ideas and in the products that you believe in. So let me start with the first. And out of all of the influencing tools that I know, it is my absolute favorite. Nobody quite knows why there is such power and magic in the number 3, but there undoubtedly is. Some people think it's because of the main areas of the brain. Others believe that its power comes from the Holy Trinity. Whatever the roots of it, what I know for sure is that when we want to ethically influence others, when we share information in groups of 3, that information has a different impact and a stronger resonance. One of my old bosses was one of the most knowledgeable and inspiring people that I've ever met. He used to present to some of the most senior people in some of the biggest organizations that you can imagine. And those presentations would be well practiced and beautifully polished, but he'd always finish in exactly the same way. He'd say something like, of course, despite all of this, there are only really 3 things that you need to know about this. And he would share his 3 insights powerfully and concisely while demarking them off on his fingers. And the audience would be enthralled. I've shared this with thousands of people all around the world since learning it from Patrick. And without exception, I get feedback saying that people feel like they become an expert in a topic, in an organization, in a product, and they're able to influence others to see their point of view in a whole different way. So whether you completely believe it or not, when you are sharing information, when you're looking to gain buy-in, when you're looking to engage others, assume that there are only ever 3 things that they need to know about the product or the subject. And when you share those 3 things, share them concisely and precisely and demark them off on your fingers as you go. Experiment with this and notice the difference and the power of 3. Next up is a well and long known influencing fact, which is that we are more likely to do something if other people are doing it first. We are more likely to buy a product if we feel like other people are buying it. And in particular, if we feel like other people who are like us are buying it. When I was young, there was an advertising campaign for a particular pet food. And it finished off with a strapline that went something like, 8 out of 10 cat owners believe that their cats prefer it. Just think about that for a moment. If you were a cat owner and you watch an advert that says 8 out of 10 cats preferred this food, why would you buy any other? Why would you buy some food that cats don't prefer if you love your animal? It sounds like a simple concept and an obvious concept, but it's powerful. Social proof works. If you watch hair care adverts, quite often there'll be a little statistic at the bottom that says something like 75% of people who use this shampoo feel like their hair is cleaner as a result of it. Now, the logistical part of us should say, it's shampoo. Of course our hair will feel cleaner using it. And if only 75% of people believe that this shampoo makes their hair cleaner, what about the other 25%? It should work for everyone. But you see, we have an unconscious response to social proof. If we believe that other people are going somewhere or buying something, the chances of us doing the same increases dramatically. So of course, don't make the statistics up. This is ethical influencing. But if you're looking to get people engaged in your vision or in an organization or in a product, find ways that you can show that other people are engaged or are buying it, and your audience are significantly more likely to do the same. The third of my ethical influencing tools works on a fundamental principle that we tend to want things that we think we might not be able to have. Some people call this FOMO, the fear of missing out. Others know it as scarcity, but the principle is the same. We tend to want things that we think we can't have. When I'm working with large organizations and running training programs that lots of people will have to go to, one of the things that I always suggest to the organization that they do is to somehow show that places are limited. So if you have 20 places each month for the next 6 months, we don't say there's 120 places over 6 months, book on now. We say there are only 20 places available this month, book now. And we might do the same next month. But what I know is that when we demonstrate a degree of scarcity, then people want to book. People are more likely to secure a place than if we opened up all 120 places in one go. Online retailers often use a similar principle. I've got a book on Amazon, and if I was to go on there now, I'm pretty sure that it would say that there are a limited number of copies in stock. And even though I know the influencing tool, and even though it's my book, there will still be an automatic response that makes me want to secure one of those copies quickly before they're gone. Now I know that if there weren't any copies in stock, all it would mean is that I would have to wait an extra couple of days before I got one. But we have an automatic response to want to secure what we think we might miss out on. So I'd like you to think about how you can use this ethical influencing technique of scarcity or fear of missing out. How can you demonstrate to those that you're looking to influence that if they don't buy this particular product now, they may miss out? Or if they want to join you in creating your vision, that there may be a limited time or a limited availability. Now I keep underlining, this has to be ethical. Don't make it up. Here in the UK, there are some furniture stores that are always on the last day of their sale. And frankly, people know that now, and the technique becomes void. It loses its effectiveness. But there is a difference in saying to people that there is a limited number of these products over the next couple of weeks. So if you want one in the next couple of weeks, you need to secure it now, versus saying we can get this for you at any time. We are more likely to want things that we feel like we can't get or we might miss out on. Use the principle of the limited edition well. So there you have my 3 favorite ethical influencing tools. Use the power of 3. There are only ever 3 things you need to know about anything. Secondly, remember that people are more likely to do something or buy something if they feel that other people are doing the same. And third, we are more likely to want to do something or buy something if we feel like we could miss out on it, if that opportunity is limited. So think about how you can use these principles in your context and experiment with it. You won't get it right every time, but I do want you to notice the positive results that you get. And remember that we're using these in service of Atomy's mottos. We're using them to help us to cherish the spirit, to create the vision, to follow the faith, and to serve in humility.
Oh, thanks, Richard. I just know that our members will be taking notes and using your words of wisdom in their Atomy journey.
He really is great, isn't he? But next up, we've got an Atomy tutorial. This time we're going to be focusing on the iconic Atomy home skincare range. We've put together a video demonstrating how to use it.
You might just find that there's a little help in there from yours truly. But let's have a little watch, shall we? Hello everyone, I'm Yasmin. Today I'm back with another Atomy tutorial. This time, we're going to be focusing on the Atomy skincare set, which can be easily applied in 3 easy steps so that you can achieve flawless skin. The 3 elements of Atomy are toner, essence, and lotion. Starting out with toner, you can apply this to your face and neck using either your fingers or a cotton pad. You'll need to make sure that you spread the toner evenly across your face, targeting the oily parts of your skin, mainly in the T-zone. The best part about a toner is the citrus scent, which smells amazing and it leaves your skin feeling rehydrated and refreshed. Next up, Atomy Essence. The essence requires such a small amount to give your skin a little boost. You'll only need to apply 2 to 3 pumps in the palm of your hands, then gently massage this into your face. You'll instantly be able to feel how moisturised your skin is. Now to finish off the skincare routine, lotion. Our lotion feels light and applies easily, whilst leaving the skin feeling smooth and soft. You can then apply this by pouring a small amount into the palm of your hands, then gently massage into your skin. Our products have been designed to absorb quickly, meaning the skin isn't left feeling sticky. And that's it! 3 steps to perfect male skincare from Atomy.
I really enjoyed that. I've actually been using that product for quite a while now.
I can tell, your skin's absolutely glowing. Wow. Now it's time to hear from our chairman and founder, Park Han-gil, who's recently sat down to answer a few questions for our members.
Over to you, Chairman Park.
네, 오늘 또 몇 가지 질문이 들어와 있네요. 애터미 성공자 중에는 초등학교만 나와야 성공을 더 잘한다는 얘기를 하셨는데 정말인가요? 아닌데요. 제가 이렇게 얘기한 것 같지는 않아요. 초등학교만 나와야 성공을 더 잘한다가 아니고 초등학교만 나와도 성공할 수 있다. 분명히 이렇게 말씀을 드렸을 겁니다. 아다르고 오다르다는 게 바로 이런 경우겠죠. 초등학교만 나와도 성공할 수 있다고 하는 것은 물론 좋은 학교, 공부도 잘했다. 조금 더 쉽게 더 잘할 수도 있겠죠. 지식이 있어야만 성공하는 그런 시대도 있었습니다. 그런데 지식 정보화 사회를 넘어서 이제는 인공지능 사회, 4차 산업혁명 사회가 지금 도래를 하고 있습니다. 이 4차 혁명 사회의 특징은 지식의 많고 적음에 상관없이 성공을 할 수 있는 길이 열린다 하는 겁니다. 어떻게 보면 인공지능이라고 그러니까 많은 지능이 요구되고 많은 지식이 요구될 것 같은데 그거는 그런 기기를 만들어내는 사람들의 하나는 거고 사회 전반적으로는 어떻게 보면은 지식이라는 것은 너무 쉽게 얻을 수 있고 정보라는 것이 너무 쉽게 얻을 수 있고 정보와 지식의 홍수가 되는 넘치는 이런 사회에서는 이제 정보와 지식이 가치를 갖는 것이 아니고 이런 사회일수록 종직과 소남이 중요하다 하는 겁니다. 종직이라고 하는 것은 내가 한 말에 대해서는 손해가 나더라도 지키는 사람. 이게 정직을 이해할 수 있는 가장 쉬운 표현이 아닌가 생각을 합니다. 소남이라고 하는 것은 나의 이익보다는 상대방의 이익을 먼저 생각하는 것이 소남이라고 저는 생각을 합니다. 우리 로얄 클럽에 초등학교밖에 안 나왔지만은 성공하신 분들 보면은요, 공통점이 있어요. 그게 되게 다 정직하신 분들이에요. 최소한 주변 사람들보다는 평균적으로 아주 정직하신 분들. 그리고 나보다는 다른 사람의 이익을 먼저 생각하는 사람들. 내 성공보다도 파트너의 이익을 위해서 열심히 뛰셨고 또 파트너의 안타까운 사정을 생각해서 가슴앓이를 하셨던 분들, 그런 분들이 로얄 클럽에 올라오더라 하는 거예요. 초등학교만 나와도, 아니 초등학교도 안 나와도 성공할 수 있는 곳이 바로 애터미다. 지금 4차 산업혁명 사회, 지식정보화 사회를 넘어서는 미래 사회에 성공할 수 있는 도구, 이것이 바로 애터미다. 이 도구에 대한 확실한 믿음을 가지고 여러분들 총진하시기 바랍니다. 나는 고학력자니까 성공 못할 거야, 이렇게 핑계 대시는 분 없어야 됩니다. 아셨죠? 네, 다음 질문입니다. 리더십에 대해서는 항상 말씀을 많이 해 주셨는데 팔로우십에 대한 회장님의 생각도 들려주세요. 라는 질문입니다. 이 질문을 하신 분의 취지는 리더는 앞에서 또는 위에서 끄는 사람, 팔로워는 뒤에서 아니면 밑에서 따라가는 사람, 이렇게 분리를 하신 가운데서 이런 질문을 하시지 않았나, 이런 생각이 듭니다. 그런데 저는 리더와 팔로워를 나누는 것 자체부터가 별로 마음에 안 듭니다. 무슨 얘기냐면요, 모든 사람이 다 리더가 되고 모든 사람이 다 팔로워가 되는 시스템, 서로 동지가 돼서 누가 누구를 이끌고 누구는 따라가는 그런 형태가 아니고 모두가 다 어깨동무를 하고 가는 그런 형태를 말씀을 드리는 겁니다. 저는 우리 임직원들에게도 끊임없이 우리는 플랫 오가니제이션이다, 누구 위에 누구 없고 누구 밑에도 누구도 없다, 이런 얘기를 합니다. 자, 저는 회사의 회장이지만은 제가 임직원들 위에 있다고 생각하지 않습니다. 옆에 있습니다. 그러면서 저는 저 나름대로 제가 해야 될 일들을 맡아서 그걸 담당해서 하고 있는 거예요. 지금 이런 증문즉답도 누구에게 지시해서 이런 내용으로 해가지고 가르치라고 하는 것이 아니고 직접 제가 나서가지고 지금 역할을 하고 있는 거예요. 자, 우리 신입사원도 신입사원 나름대로 자기가 맡아서 하는 일이 있다 하는 거예요. 애터미라는 회사는 회장부터 시작해서 신입사원까지가 펠로우십을 가지고 동지들이 돼가지고 한 방향을 향해서 나아가고 있다 하는 겁니다. 그렇게 되기 위해서는 이 조직 안에 정보 소통이 원활해야 됩니다. 우리는 보다 한 차원 높은 수준의 그런 리더십, 펠로우십, 그래서 동료가 돼서 한 목표를 향해서 어깨동무하고 같이 나아가는 그런 모습을 우리가 그려보면 좋을 것 같습니다. 이것이 질문하신 분이 얻고자 하는 리더십과 팔로우십에 대한 답이 될 수 있지 않을까, 이렇게 생각을 합니다. 공감이 되시는가요?
회장님께서 직접 증문즉답을 하는 모습을 보고 참 신선했는데요. 그 이유가 참 궁금합니다.
제가 잘하고 있다는 얘기죠? 예. 증문즉답. 이렇게라도 여러분 가까이에 가고 싶은 제 심정의 표현이라고 이해를 해주시면 될 것 같습니다. 저는 회사 초창기부터 현장을 뛰고 있는 우리 사업자 회원 여러분과 동거동락을 하면서 뛰어왔던 사람입니다. 지금도 저는 회원 한 사람 한 사람 한 사람 모든 사람 옆에서 정말 같이 뛰어주고 싶은 심정 간절합니다. 그런데 회사가 커지고 전 세계적으로 지역이 넓어지다 보니까 물리적으로 불가능하게 된 겁니다. 그래서 보완하는 방편으로 해서 영상으로라도 이렇게 여러분의 질문들을 받아서 제가 답을 해드리는 것이 사업하시는데 조금이라도 도움이 된다고 하면은 너무나 좋겠다는 마음에서 또 우리 직원들이 이런 아이디어를 내서 하자고 했을 때 제가 오 좋다 흔쾌히 이렇게 대답을 했습니다. 어떻든지 간에 이 증문 즉답이 여러분 사업에 도움이 되신다고만 하면 저는 열심히 하겠습니다. 감사합니다.
회장님, 회장님이 생각하시는 불광불급의 뜻은 무엇입니까?
문자적인 의미는 다 아시리라고 생각을 합니다. 미치지 않으면 미칠 수 없다. 다다를 수 없다. 도달할 수 없다. 그런 뜻이죠. 저는 애터미 사업뿐만이 아니고 세상에 그 어떤 일을 하더라도 미친 듯이 하지 않으면, 정말 열광적으로 하지 않으면, 집중적으로 하지 않으면 어떤 일도 성취해낼 수 없다고 생각을 합니다. 모든 분야가 그렇습니다. 그리고 정말 집중을 하고 몰입을 할 때 그때 비로소 미칠 수 있는 겁니다. 미친 듯이 할 때 또 몰입을 할 수가 있더라 하는 겁니다. 여러분, 미쳐야 됩니다. 다른 사람들로부터 미쳤다는 소리를 한 번도 듣지 못한 사람은 그 어떤 일도 해내지 못한 사람입니다. 여러분, 미칩시다. 미쳐야 됩니다. 미쳐!
얼마 전 TV에서 애터미가 나오는 모습을 보고 정말 가슴이 설레었습니다. TV에 나오신 회장님 모습을 보고 회장님은 어떠셨는지 정말 궁금합니다.
네, 텔레비전에 내가 나왔으면 저도 신기하고 기분이 좋죠. 저는 일찍이 이런 일을 예상을 하고 거기에 맞는 모든 것을 만들어 왔다고 볼 수가 있습니다. 첫째는 저의 모습, 외모, 복장부터 모자를 쓰고 콧수염을 기르고 이런 것들이 어떻게 보면은 카메라맨이 카메라를 들이댔을 때 조금 재미있는 작품이 되어주는 것이 그들에 대한 예의겠다, 그런 생각을 좀 했고요. 그래서 애터미를 향해서 많은 카메라들이 구름대처럼 몰려올 때 우리는 어떻게 할 것인가, 저는 상상력을 통해서 그걸 생각을 해왔던 것입니다. 앞으로 많은 분들이 이제 안방에서 애터미를 만나게 되리라고 생각을 합니다. 애터미는 일거수일투족이 뉴스가 되는 그런 회사라고 생각을 합니다. 아니, 그런 회사를 의도적으로 만들어 가는 것입니다. 우리는 유통회사죠. 마케팅을 하는 회사입니다. 마케팅의 핵심 중에 하나가 홍보다 하는 겁니다. 우리를 알리는 거예요. 그런데 이제 어떻게 알려나갈 거냐 하는 것은 전에는 많은 돈을 들여서 알렸지만은 이제는 여러 가지 매체들이 생겼습니다. 특히 SNS가 생겼죠. 그러면은 컨텐츠만 잘 만들어내면, 즉 전할 만한 내용, 전할 만한 가치만 창출을 해 놓으면은 전하는 것은 이 SNS를 통해서든 또 공중파에서도 우리가 어떻게 보면은 전할 만한 꼬리가 되는, 가치가 되는 그런 측면에서 일을 한다고 하면은 많은 카메라들이 몰려오게 되어 있다 하는 겁니다. 그래서 뻔한, 뻔한, 재미있는, 그러면서 그 안에 내재되어 있는 가치가 충분하다고 하면은 이거는 전해질 수밖에 없다 하는 겁니다. 그래서 우리는 돈 들이지 않는 홍보를 하는 것을 굉장히 중요한 마케팅의 한 부분으로 생각을 해 온 것입니다. 알리는 것은 일단은 뻔해야 됩니다. 재미가 있어야 된다는 거예요. 그런데 재미로만 끝나서는 안 되고 그 안에 가치를 가지고 있어야 된다 하는 거예요. 그 가치라고 하는 것은 모든 사람에게 유익을 줄 수 있는 그 진실한 내용을 포함하고 있어야 된다 하는 겁니다. 그런 회사에 이런 모든 면들이 홍보, 마케팅과 연관성을 가지고 있도록 아이디어를 내서 경영을 하는 겁니다. 앞으로 제가 직접 출연을 해서 직접 대담을 하는 그런 이제 프로그램도 염두에 두고 있습니다. 애터미라는 한 편의 성공 스토리가 영화로 만들어지는, 박한길이의 아이디어가 살아온 삶이 한 편의 영화가 돼서 전에 옛날에 성공시대라는 그런 프로그램이 있었듯이 그런 유사한 프로그램에 애터미가 홍보가 되는, 그리고 회사와 저뿐만이 아니고 이제 사업자, 성공자 한 사람 한 사람의 스토리가 영화가 돼서 방영이 되는 겁니다. 그럼 우리가 써왔던 인생 시나리오라는 것이 단순히 내 머릿속에서만 돌아가는 영화로 끝나는 것이 아니고 직접 안방에서 영화화돼서 보는 그런 일이 우리 앞에 펼쳐질 거다 하는 겁니다. 여러분 얼마나 가슴 뛰입니까? 심장이 뛰지 않습니까? 예, 앞으로 그렇게 될 겁니다. 예, 실록의 계절 싱그러운 6월입니다. 여러분 6월 한 달도 화이팅 하시기 바랍니다. 화이팅!
Thank you, Chairman Park. Pleasure as always. I can't wait to hear more from you in our next seminar.
Now, I hope that our members have really enjoyed this Eurovision themed seminar. There's been some really good informative content packed into this one.
I couldn't say it better myself. Now, shortly after the show, you'll be able to find all of today's content, from understanding what documentation you need to register to Ruby's Q&A with Harvey on channel Atomy and YouTube.
Yes, that's right. Well, you can join us next time on the 28th of May, and I'm thrilled to say that we'll finally be able to talk to you about Atomy UK and Europe's compensation plan. Take care for now.
Goodbye.